So just imagine this phone call. This is how it goes. Bring, bring. Hello. Hi. My name is John Crimes, and I have a YouTube channel on YouTube. And I've been fighting with this guy by the name of BryanSt.John for the last 3 years. And I understand that his son was convicted for killing your family member. And I know that it's been about 4.5 years now, and that you probably are grieving and probably have put this whole thing beside you. But I just wanted to dig that child up and have you come on my platform. We'll get you some money. We'll make sure to get you some money. We just want you to come on our platform and tell us what you think about the father of the man who killed your child. See, because Bryan has made me upset over the years, and he didn't like it when I told him to suck my dick, nigga. He came after me, and he was kind of arguing with me over the years. So what I did was I got my shovel out, and I wanted to dig up your family member, so I can get you guys involved in my argument, and we'll pay you for that. How's that sound? Well, yeah. We would just like for you to come up here and tell us how you hate that man who birthed the man who killed your family member. That's all. We'll get some money for you too. You can kind of just say whatever you want. You don't really have to have any proof. I'm sorry that after 4 years, and we just want to uh, get all those feelings going in you again about this murder and this murder trial, and again, we'll pay you for that. So, can you please, let me know if you'll talk to me and give me your opinion. You don't have to give any facts or anything, and we'll be sure to get you some money. We know that, Braden has been laid to rest and everything's been paid for, but we'll get you some money for that. And my name is John Crimes. My YouTube channel is right here, and you know what it is I've been fighting with Bryan for about 3 years, and I've known about this crime for so long, but he really got at me over the last couple of weeks. So I thought that I'd help get some more justice for your family member. I've known Bryan and about this crime for all this time, but since he's really getting at me, I thought that I would invade your life and bring up all these mixed feelings that you might have about the loss of your family member, and get you to come into my argument with Bryan. We'll be sure to pay you for it. Yeah, I know. I didn't really care about him last week, last month, last year, but Bryan has really pissed me off. So I just want to try and make him look bad, and we'll pay you to help. And I'm sorry that I'm bringing up all these old feelings and stuff. I know that when you see Bryan out somewhere or you see any of his family, you really don't have nothing to say, but he really made me upset. He really made me upset, and so I just thought that you'd help me by using your family member's death to get at Bryan. Can you do that for me? Thanks. We'll pay you. How's that going to fly, John? So what you're doing, John, is you're tragedy pimping. Here's the thing. If you've spoke to any of them, that's fine. Doesn't matter. But I'm sure that they were just minding their own business, because we don't fight and we don't argue anymore. Me and that family, we don't. We don't fight and we don't argue anymore. The justice has been served in a case. Luke got the life sentence, and that's what he deserves. And that's what I've said from the get-go. But while he was innocent, until proven guilty, I stood for my son, because my son was telling me he didn't do this. But by the trial time, I knew he was lying. But anybody will tell you that my first and initial post to Facebook was, I knew that my son did this. I knew he did it. He's guilty. And he beat that baby. I mean, you could talk to, there's people that will tell you they saw the post and told me I should take it down. My first initial thought went to the child. Period. So what you're doing right now, John, is you're tragedy pimping. That's what you're doing. You're tragedy pimping. You're offering to pay these people who already don't like our family. Would you like the family of somebody that killed one of your family members? Would you like them? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Look, my son looks just like me. Yeah, we'll pay you. We'll do a fundraiser and get you some money, and we'll let you come up on my panel. You can say whatever you want about BryanSt.John if you want to. It doesn't have to be true or nothing. I'm sorry. I just want to dig up all these feelings and stuff. That emotional year that you went through while the murder trial was going on, and your family was at wit's end with this whole thing, because whoever you bring up, whoever you decide to talk to, I have their background, John. These are not pillars of society. They're not bad, terrible people, but they're not pillars of society. So you might want to watch who you bring up on the panel, buddy. And you might want to watch about slander because they live in this city. They live in this city. You might want to watch about slander. I might not be able to reach across state lines and get you for slander, but if they say something that isn't true, you bet your ass I'll sue them. You bet your ass. You remember, there's other cases of murder surrounded in their family as well. Other cases. Now, what you want to do is you want to dig up a 4-year-old murder, and you want to get these two families at each other's throats again because you got your little feelings hurt. That's what happened. You got your little feelings hurt, John. You ain't bringing facts to nothing. You're bringing fake screenshots, and you're taking a tragedy of a child that was murdered and the people that were involved in that court case that were at each other's throats because of it. You're taking that to exact revenge on somebody who thinks you're a fucking asshole. That's what you're doing, John. Yeah, you can answer the question. Why? And why did you not care about this before? You didn't care about this before. And you also came on and say, I'm your daddy, Bryan. I'm your daddy, Bryan. If you're my daddy, John, because you keep telling everybody you're my daddy. If you're my daddy, then your grandson killed a baby. Got your little butt hurt feelings and went down to the local hardware store and bought yourself a shovel, didn't you, John? Just dig that baby up. I know one thing. I can tell you that 2-year-old's life was worth more than some fucking idiot on YouTube to use his death to get back at somebody he's been arguing with. Now you can put that in your motherfucking pipe and smoke it, bitch. Because that's how that phone call went.